Happy Friday.
Good morning.
No.
Happy Friday. It's Friday.
Hopefully your day's off to a good start. And we're glad you're with us. Let us know where you're watching from, and maybe Heather will have some more dance moves for us.
Perhaps. We'll see.
That's the first this morning. New this morning.
This one?
The dancing. Yep.
Oh, just for today, right?
Just for this
yeah.
digital broadcast.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel pretty, I don't know, it might be just a little delusion, but I feel pretty awake right now. But I think I might be crashing shortly after. We'll see.
Yeah, we know people maybe have already kind of gotten back in their routines from the holidays. Other, we know schools resume, I think
Next
it's Monday.
week. Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
I think it's the 6th,
So
right?
students, teachers, support staff all go back. And yeah, we know some people have been having some time off. And
yeah, and we, had to reset our schedule just one day, but yeah, still just caught up to me a little bit, but slept all day yesterday, so we're good now. It was a good day to do it though. Dreary, some flurries around, it was cold. This is a perfect day for napping weather.
Yeah, one of the hot shots that you showed on the TV side of things showed the sun. It was so nice to see the sunshine.
Are you asking to see it again? Because I can certainly do that.
If it's still in the system, might as well. There it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's just so nice. We haven't seen it in a while.
I know.
At least I haven't where I've been.
I haven't seen much of that big ball of light. I mean, there was small peaks of that blue sky. Was it last week, end of last week? But no sun.
Thanks, Susan, for sending that in.
Yeah. Susan in Sutton's Bay caught it for us. But I love the pink cloud. Pink clouds are my favorite.
Yeah, gorgeous.
It's like Mother Nature knows my favorite color is pink.
And I wish, well, nope, never mind.
What?
Oh, no, I almost said something. Give it away.
Oh, okay. Yep, zip the mouth. Throw away the key.
Yep.
And then we'll
Wouldn't you guys wish?
show the answer later. They would like it. But a lot of our friends already hopped on and probably gave us an answer. Or maybe they're just getting through the weather reports.
Anyway.
I know we've seen some new names on Facebook Live, so welcome if you are a loyal viewer. We appreciate if you're newer to the conversation. Welcome. We do these almost every single morning at 8:35. We show you the weather quiz. It's just fun. We'll get into the weather forecast. If you're not in northern Michigan, you can still request a personalized forecast. I'll do my best to show you what the weekend outlook looks like, or even today. And let us know where you're watching from, because we love to know that, and the weather outside in your neck of the woods. We also do a fun Facebook Live at 6:20 where we show you behind the scenes. You get to see me pointing on the green screen, which I know a lot of people love to see the behind the scenes of the meteorologist, and then Brendan's anchoring. You can see the teleprompter.
Yeah.
And we show you the weather quiz then too.
All from this little mobile device.
Yeah.
It's crazy what these things can do. And we do have one guess, at least so far.
Oh,
Joel
okay.
is guessing, so.
Okay.
We'll get to
get
those
into
answers
it.
in a little bit.
Yeah. We just won't give the answer away. So.
No.
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 Nice try.
No.
Not today. All right, so January weather lore. As the day lengthens, so the blank strengthens. Is that winter strengthens, cold strengthens, or sun strengthens? Getting into the forecast, and we'll show you the answer. I almost hit the space bar and revealed the answer. I quit it. It's not my first week or month or year on this side of things. But we are waking up to lake effect. If you are in the northern lower peninsula, we are seeing some heavier showers. I'm just checking the winter storm warnings and stuff on my other computer here. But especially if you're traveling through Kalkaska and Antrim County, I know we have some Facebook Live viewers from both those areas. It is a persistent snow band there. That is where we're going to see that low visibility for much of the day. Snowfall rates in those spots in the northwesterly snow belts could see about 1 inch per hour. So that's what we're seeing right now. Some lake effect coming to an end in parts of Emmett and Charlevoix County, but Antrim, Kalkaska, Leelanau, Grand Traverse, Benzie, parts of Manistee, Wexford, even Mason County seeing a few flurries. So that's why we have winter storm warnings and advisories in place. So winter storm warning is that pink highlighted color, the bright pink one in Chippewa County, and then Charlevoix, Antrim, and Otsego County. That's where we're looking at about 6+ inches of snow, locally higher amounts possible. Now winter weather advisory in the purple color in portions of the eastern UP and the northern lower along that shoreline. That is where we're expecting a few inches of snow. It'll vary depending on location. Generally speaking, upwards of maybe 3-4 inches of snow in some of those spots. So temperatures right now are on the cool side. We're looking at teens and 20s, but when you factor in the wind chill, it feels a lot cooler than that in most spots today. And that northwesterly wind off the lake will make it feel a lot cooler in a lot of spots today. So that lake effect snow will continue throughout the morning into the afternoon. That's a look at lunch hour. As I mentioned, that persistent band closer to Charlevoix, Antrim, Otsego County, that's where we're going to see those higher snowfall totals per usual with the northwesterly flow. That will continue too. So if you're traveling tonight after, work, maybe heading to the gym, you will probably see slick roads. Now, if you're on the east side today, we are looking at lighter snow, maybe a light dusting, maybe an inch or two. Not much lake effect snow because you're not in that northwesterly snow belt. Closer to Lake Huron shoreline, you could see bits of snow, but not much. Now, most of that will stay west of I-75. So you can see, or along I-75. So you can see that lake effect continues into the morning tomorrow. It'll start to wind down. The worst of it will be today, at least the higher amounts. And then we'll still hang on to, I think, a few flurries into the afternoon, evening, Saturday. Sunday, though, looks like some lake effect snow, mainly north, will be possible. So here's a look at how much snow we're expecting. This is just now until early morning Saturday. We'll pull out to around 7 a.m. So you can see half a foot, Boyne Falls, Bel Air, Gaylord, that triangle there. That's why we have the winter storm warning in those counties. That's where we're going to see the bullseye of the snow. Closer to Gaylord or just west of Gaylord, maybe Mansalona area, those spots could see closer to 10, maybe even a foot of snow, 10 inches. And then Sault Ste. Marie 8, 5 in Newberry. In between there could see locally higher amounts possible. And then through Saturday about 6 p.m., closer to an inch or two in addition. Now, for those of you who like winter sports like I do, here's like the ski reports. So if you're hoping to hit the slopes, just talking with a friend yesterday about ski plans. So most spots, as of early this morning, seeing that fresh snow. It's always better when you got the fresh snow there. So Treetops is saying packed powder, everywhere else saying machine groomed. And Miss Madison, she was at Cabernet Peaks this morning. They have 7 inches of new snow on the ground there and machine groomed. So ski conditions not looking too bad right now if you want to go out and hit the slopes this weekend too. Here's a look at our 4-zone forecast highs, 20s in the eastern UP with lake effect snow. And if you are west or east of I-75, we'll stay cloudy with some scattered lake effect, but mainly inland. Lighter showers if you're closer to Rogers City, north of Alpena, but the bulk of it will stay west of I-75. That's a look at lake effect snow, highs in the 20s, west of I-75. A breezy northwesterly wind. It's going to feel chilly today. Tonight will be a cool evening, teens and 20s, right around freezing though, or right around, not freezing, right around average, but it will feel a lot cooler. We're talking single digits and below 0 tonight with the wind chill. Lake effect snow still hanging on. Some scattered lake effect. If you're east of I-75, looking at mainly teens there. 19 in Empire, Frankfort, Benzonia, scattered lake effect snow. Some scattered lake effect snow too in our southern counties, mainly teens there. Here's a look at the extended forecast. So we're tracking lake effect snow today and then into the weekend. Some of that will carry into the weekend forecast. Not expecting much on Sunday. But we could see some isolated lake effects still kind of hanging on mainly north. And then some lake effect into next week. The main weather story for next week, though, isn't the lake effect. It's the cool temperatures. You're going to get a shot of an Arctic blast kind of coming in. So it's going to feel a lot cooler next week. And then, of course, sprinkling in some chances for snowflakes in there.
And that's the story, huh?
That's the story. And you know what, Brendan?
You're going to stick to it?
Yes, sir. It's almost like you know my sayings by this point. We've worked together long enough.
She liked to use the term painting the picture.
Yeah.
This morning, yeah.
Yes, because it does.
Yeah, no lies detected.
No lies detected.
I don't think you've used that phrase.
I
at least in a while.
In the past, but I kind of go through phases with phrases.
I like that. Phases with phrases.
Yeah. And I need to spice it up to like get out of monotony too. So, and also to keep people awake in the morning. So if I'm using a different phrase, you know.
Yeah.
But it just came to me at 4 in the morning. So you know what? It's just what happens. That's what came out, and then that was the weather story.
Oh, I heard it when I was doing things, when I walk around the studio and the station, and I'm like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah, see, it caught your ear even.
It did. Yeah,
and so
it
you
caught
just
my
hear my
attention.
voice, and Heather's babbling on about lake effect again, and.
So we'll get to the comments, if that's okay with you, Heather.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the comic that Miss Alice sent me in the mail.
Is it the drone one?
Yes.
Yeah, she sent that to me too. Wait, let's see if she's watching first of all, because we have to thank her. I don't see her watching yet.
She might be joining in a little bit.
Do you maybe want to wait a little bit, see if her name pops up?
Yes.
And then we'll talk about, what she got.
Yeah, I
for
saw
us.
you opening up
Yeah.
the the
Alice,
mail.
our weather watcher from Alpena, got us
I
some
love, I know
treats.
like we, just in general, people have stopped like sending cards as much. But I love receiving cards. Like it is such a fun, and I love writing notes in cards. So it's always nice to get that mail here because you don't see it often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
Even if it was just the card and nothing in it, I would have been happy with that.
Yeah.
But she also put something special in there, so.
So speaking of Alpena, Paul's not too far away. He's in Rogers City.
Yeah,
Hi, Paul.
a little north.
A little bit. Susan Lash Sims saying morning. It's snowing 22 degrees in Kalkaska. Wally saying good morning, Heather and Brendan. Wally here from North Fort Myers, Florida. We're in the 40s and the high temperatures are going to be in the 60s. Pretty cold down here to your quiz. I would say the answer, down here, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
To your quiz, I would say the answer is cold.
Also,
Got it, Wally.
now it's Wally. Wally is the one in Fort Myers, but it's Wallace that ends up being in Michigan.
Oh, so Wally's Florida, Wallace is Drummond Island,
Yeah.
right? Drummond Island?
Isn't it Mayo and then goes to Drummond Island?
I think that's how that works. We should know this by now.
Oh, we should.
Yeah, it's got to be Wally. Yeah. Well, let us know if we're wrong. Mark is saying
That's
good
just
morning.
my theory, because the consistent thing has been Wally has been in Fort Myers, but Wallace ends up in Michigan.
Yeah, his name, Facebook name did change. Somehow it's back to Wally, and I'm like, who's Wallace? We know.
We know.
We know. We'd like to.
Anyway,
give our
I know
friends a
we're
hard
getting
time.
off topic, but I had to. What? They're showing the Coeur d'Alene Resort right now.
Oh, on the Today Show?
Yeah, as a destination, which, okay.
Oh, with the big floating dock or something?
They have the Coeur d'Alene Resort where we have like the hot tub and the wellness center and like an igloo to be outside. So yeah, that's one of the wellness travel
Right on the lake?
suggestions. Right on the lake.
The high-rise one?
Yeah,
That
the
one?
resort.
Okay.
Yep. I've been to that spa. Is one of my favorite spas.
Yeah.
I have a few back home, but yeah, Coeur d'Alene's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, it is beautiful.
I miss
in
it. I
Idaho,
know it's
yeah.
going to be so different. I haven't been there in a while. And it just keeps growing and growing like Traverse City. Very similar.
I took a walk on the dock. I think
It's
got a beverage from one of the restaurants.
You went there in the summertime though, like that was peak summer.
That was, like
One of the
record-breaking.
hottest summers we've
Record-breaking
seen.
high temperatures, yeah.
Yeah. But winter, it's so magical.
Yeah.
When the snow
I
is
bet.
falling and hitting the lake, and it's a winter wonderland there.
Coeur d'Alene.
Just
It is very
nestled in
pretty
all the
there.
mountains.
Yeah, yep. Yep. As you reminisce about Coeur d'Alene, we'll say hi to Mark.
Sorry, I just looked down and I saw it.
No, don't apologize. He's saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana. It's 21 degrees, cloudy. Oh, just like up here. Jackie's saying good morning, Facebook people.
People.
I like it, Jackie.
All the people.
It's 21 degrees in Kalkaska, snowing like crazy. Hope everybody has a great
You know
weekend, she
what?
said.
Kalkaska, the usual suspect.
Yep.
Which, you know what, now that I think about it, I mean, the snow has been pretty persistent there. And that winter storm warning is not technically Kalkaska. But Kalkaska will be seeing the snow.
Mark is saying good morning from Zephyr Hills, Florida. Woke up to 42 degrees, but sun. Lucky you, Mark.
Yeah, lucky you, the big ball of light down south.
Nancy is saying good morning from East Jordan, where it's 24. Joel watching from the Pleasanton Patriots pub, 21 degrees and snowing pretty good right now, he said. And he said it's only early winter and it's not getting warmer, so his answer is cold. Cold in all caps.
Oh.
Let's see if he has anything
Locked
else
it
to
in.
say. No, but I'm going to skip a couple because Alice is watching, and she's saying good morning.
Will we revisit? Wow, we'll revisit those.
Yeah, Alice saying good morning, Heather. I think you have a sinus infection. You should go to the doctor and get something. My son had it last 2 weeks. He finally went to the doctor. By that time, it went down in his chest. Have a good day. You guys do a good job. It's 25 here in Alpena. It's cloudy. Her guess is the sun. And Alice, well, first of all, do you have a comment on her comment?
Yeah, I went to the doctor previously for my cough, you know, when I didn't really have a voice around Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And after 2 weeks of being miserable and trying to do this shift and recover wasn't working. So I had an upper respiratory infection. So I had antibiotics for that, cleared it up. I was good for a few days. Then I was outside in New Year's around a lot of people. And this is really just a head cold. I don't think it's, I never, knock on wood, I've never had a sinus infection. Nothing's hurting yet or anything. So hopefully it's just a cold. But Alice, I did have the thought of like, I mean, I've only had this for like a day. So now it's gonna be day 2. If it's anything longer than into next week, I'll probably go to my doctor, but
I normally wait
hope
7
it's not.
days.
Yeah. Or if I had a fever or if I felt worse, but I woke up this morning and I sounded a lot better. And I've just been taking Mucinex and stuff like that. So my throat's not even sore or anything. It's just really, it's all up here.
Yeah.
And the pressure yesterday, my head almost exploded. Like when I got home, it was just like pounding. But it's just from all the congestion up here. So it's just going around. Allie has the head cold. Like all of us here kind of just have something going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you feel better soon. And Alice, thank you for
No. I slept all day
caring.
yesterday. That's the plan this
Appreciate
weekend. So, yeah.
All right,
Appreciate
Alice.
you suggesting things, though, for sure.
Since you're watching, Alice, we were waiting. We just got your card and your gifts.
We got them.
We appreciate it. It's very sweet. Mine
Did
says,
you also get the snow?
I didn't get that.
Oh.
It does say Merry Christmas. Brendan wishing you all the joys of this wonderful season. Weather Lady, Alice Mesa from Alpena.
Weather Lady.
Weather Lady. Thanks, Alice. And we got a comic from her. Do you want to read that, Heather?
Yeah, so it's a picture of a man on a ladder going up to the roof of a house, and there's a pizza box. He's reaching for the pizza box, and there's a drone above the pizza box. I think the owner of the house underneath on the phone saying, "Hello, pizza. I'm calling to complain about your delivery drone."
And it shows the drone flying away. Delivered the pizza. Yeah, that's kind of like a here and now thing in some
It
areas.
is.
I think, wait, was it when, this is, wow, what a coincidence. I think it's Wendy's that's doing that, right? At least one of the companies doing the drone delivery. I
Who?
think I saw on the Today Show, Wendy's.
Wendy's? I have not seen it.
I think Wendy's, it was on the Today Show a couple weeks ago. And did you get the Frosty thing?
I did.
Okay,
Which
so-
I almost ended up, I've kind of been on a Frosty kick lately.
Okay, so this sounds delicious. Free Junior Frosty for a year with any purchase.
Yes.
And this goes on your key ring. It's a little Frosty smiling. Thanks,
Adorable.
Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah, the key tag's a big thing. And I think when I first moved here, Joe was talking about the Frosty
Yeah.
treat
Yeah.
keychain.
That's
Leave it to
awesome.
Joe, but
I haven't
yeah.
had a Frosty in so long. You know what sounds good is dipping fries in a Frosty right now.
Brendan, I
That sounds
will
so-
confess this to our Facebook friends
Yes?
that I think it was Saturday. I ended up getting Frosties and fries to dip in the Frosty. Yeah, I was not mad about it. I didn't have dinner, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna make dinner. Went right to dessert, and I was not mad about it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That sounds so good.
Oh, the
So this-
chocolate one is so good.
Very
It's the
generous
best
of
one.
you, Alice. Thank you.
She knows we like our food
Uh-huh.
and our sweet treats.
Yep.
And at least it's the junior Frosty, so can't get into too much trouble.
Yeah, what's the stipulation? Can you go back to the drive-thru and get another one?
I think it's one per day. Per visit.
Valid.
Oh,
okay,
per visit.
This year, one free per visit. Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to make a purchase.
Not valid for menu items
Fries.
with mix-ins, swirls, or toppings.
Yep.
You can get mix-ins with Frosties these days?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Bring your own M&Ms or something.
Yeah, I guess so. And then I got the snow. I
that's
almost
cute.
bought, Alice, this is a funny story. I almost bought almost the exact same window clings because I wanted to put them on my balcony slider.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't. But the little snowman says, let it snow.
And that can stay up for, what, months? April,
At least
perhaps?
until mid-March.
Yeah, at least mid-March.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Very thoughtful.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to where we were. David, he was watching earlier today, about 6:20, saying, "Good morning, Michigan," covering the entire state.
Wow, the whole state, both peninsulas, all the things.
Isle Royal. It's snowing in Manistee, David said. Lots of big flakes and windy. Drive safe, he said. Joanne watching from East Jordan. Hi, Joanne.
Hi.
Wonder if she knows Nancy. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's that small of an area, but it's spread out, so you never know.
I don't want to assume, but maybe they know each other.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tom, this doesn't sound like a good situation. He's saying good morning to the crew. He's without a car right now. Transmission issues, he thinks. It's in the shop, and they may not get to it until the end of the month. Yeah, big bummer
It's
there.
January
Happy New Year.
3rd.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Tom.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know, if I were Tom, I'd be calling around to other places.
Oh, I'm sure he has.
Yeah. But I know right now every time I pass any tire shop or auto body shop, they have so many cars in the parking lot. And with the deer accidents and tires, it seems like they're just constantly busy. So I believe it, but hopefully you can get in soon.
Paula saying good morning from Boyne Falls, 24 degrees. She's saying she's under a winter storm warning. Cloudy, but not snowing at the moment.
She is under that winter storm warning.
Confirmed.
No lies detected.
Susan Lash Sims guessing cold. Gail saying good morning again in Kingsley. She was also with us earlier. 20 degrees and snow. Did okay yesterday at Infusion. 28 days until the next one, it sounds like.
Okay.
Cold for the quiz. Glad you did okay yesterday, Gail. Thanks for the update. Darlene is saying good morning. Cold is her guess. Or maybe she is cold. I don't know what the situation is.
I mean, this is just fitting for all the situations we're dealing with.
David going with sun. Me too. Jackie going with cold. Paula also going with cold. My mom's watching on this Friday. Hey, Mom.
Hi, Christine, and maybe Bob.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently he didn't have pickleball yesterday, so that's why he was watching.
Okay.
My mom's saying happy Friday, Facebook friends. Port Huron's having a little snow, but barely covering the ground. Benji loves the snow, so hope we get more. Have a wonderful weekend.
Well, we could ship some down to you.
Yeah. Yeah, Benji loves to chase his tail in the snow and just do any kind of fun activity. Oh, I remember that because I have a video of it. He was chasing his tail, running around in the snow.
It just makes him have the zoomies.
Yeah, he was having the zoomies, yeah. Our friend and coworker Madison saying good morning and happy Friday, friends. Hi, Madison.
Hi, Madison.
And Tom wanted to know about the weather advisories for the entire state, and I think you showed that earlier, right?
Oh, I mean, we kind of cut off at some point here.
There we go.
But hold on. That's the whole. You want both peninsulas, you got it. Whole state. You got to be inclusive. You asked for all of it.
Yep.
But you can see the warnings stretch. Yeah, so we can kind of see a little tilt action. When I will never forget when we figured out this feature. Blake and Joe just so excited about it. But yeah, you can see much of the peninsula, the northern lower, all the way down through West Michigan under that winter weather advisory at least.
Okie doke. Here, I'm just reading ahead to some of these. Darlene talking about a solar farm in the 45th parallel in place of a forest.
Is it the one in Rogers City?
Not entirely sure. She wants to know what people think about that. Sandy's saying good morning. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
She is back. Wasn't she in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she was downstate for Christmas.
Oh, like Farmington or Rochester or
something around, yeah.
Was she in Florida? I'm thinking of somebody else.
You're thinking of somebody
Anyway,
else.
she's back in northern Michigan. Welcome back, Sandy.
She's back in our neck of the woods, down the street from us a little bit.
She's on her way taking their old blind dog to the vet for a checkup after her ear infection.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that. She worked yesterday. She's off for the weekend. Woohoo, she said. Happy New Year and talk to you next week.
Happy
Sounds
New
good,
Year, Miss Sandy.
Hopefully the pup's doing okay.
Yes.
Susan Radke is with us. Good to hear from her as always. Watching from, just throw out a state, Heather.
Well, it's got to be Michigan.
Nope.
Wait, Susan Radke?
Mm-hmm. She's
Okay.
traveling.
Throw out a
You got
state.
the first two letters correct.
Missouri.
No, but that's another good one.
Minnesota.
No, another good one.
Mississippi?
Yep, Mississippi.
Okay, that was not going to be my first choice.
Biloxi,
I gave you all the other
Mississippi.
M's for MIs first.
So, she's down in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Oh, fun.
And it's 51 degrees there. Some people at our campground travel with a pet turkey, Polish chicken, and pigeon. Okay.
It's a lot of birds
Yeah.
to travel with.
Wendy saying Happy New Year from Pruneville. Hi, Wendy.
Wendy.
Actually, I was thinking of you this morning. Heather brought up the Cadillac camera, and I saw the farmer's market empty.
The pavilion.
Yeah. Nobody there. But in a few months, right, Wendy? You'll be there waving at us.
For sure. Let's see. Let's check on Caddy.
It's pretty. The Christmas tree's still up.
I know, I love the Christmas tree still being up, and then the little snowflakes flying around, and the sun was trying to come through there.
Bethel's watching from Manistee, saying hi to Heather and Brandon. Hi, Bethel.
Hi, Bethel. We have 3 people from Manistee watching.
Joanne does not know Nancy. Maybe they can connect, have lunch or something.
We love meeting our Facebook Live friends in real life. It's actually been pretty entertaining.
Mark let his cat out, Mama Mia, coming back to the door to scratch, complaining. I bring her to Florida and it's still cold, LOL, Mark said. Darlene.
My kitty doesn't like the cold either. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Darlene saying Oscoda, cold but sunny, and saying B. So I'm guessing the cold option. Jackie said when your dad comes back, my dad Bob, he has to come to Kalkaska and do pickleball at the Coliseum. She said it's gorgeous in there. I've been in there, did some roller rink.
Yeah. That was a fun video to watch.
It was a live report.
Brendan is just not super coordinated on skates.
It looked like I would was just born.
You looked like you were a deer trying to stand up for the first time.
Like a little fawn.
Yeah.
Not a cute look.
I thought it was adorable.
It was something.
Yeah.
Tom saying, thanks, Heather. Mark saying, expecting 1 to 3 inches of snow here starting Sunday night. Susan Radke said, look up Journey the Adventure Turkey, Facebook page.
Okay.
And
Whole
Wendy
Facebook
said,
page.
miss our Tuesday morning waves from the Cadillac Farmers Market. Yeah, we do too, Wendy. A lot of interaction today. We love it.
Yes.
And what's the answer, Heather?
Yeah, what do you think, Brendan? So the saying goes, as the day lengthens, so the blank strengthens.
I have never heard this, and I went with sun.
It's cold. The
Wishful
cold
thinking.
strengthens. And you know what? I put sun in there because that was my wishful thinking too. That's what I was thinking, like lack of sun. We need more sun. All right, so weather quiz standings. Producer Sarah, you guys, she answered this super quick too today. She's on a roll.
So proud.
So proud. So 4 for 4 for her. Director Gibb, not far behind at 3 for 4.
Yeah, not
Facebook
bad.
viewers behind Gibb at 2 for 4. That was Michigan Doodle Rescue Connect today. And Brendan is 1 for 4.
Yeah.
And at least you have 1 on the board.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Not off to a great start in 2025.
That's okay. Maybe we can keep count of how many total weather quiz points you have throughout the year.
Or we'll just forget to show that graphic from now on. You know, make a little change to the
like
rundown.
delete it in the master.
Oops, yeah.
Oops, don't know what happened.
Oops, technical error. Did you ask Madison what she's doing?
I didn't get clarification, but I can ad-lib about it.
Oh, she's back there. Do you want to come out here real quick, Madison, say hi?
She's scared now.
She's on TV every morning.
I'm kidding. I always joke, I'm scared.
So it's the New Year's resolutions. Is it the cooking, crafting?
And crafting, yes.
So essentially, Madison, if people want to try out some new hobbies in the new year.
Yeah, so maybe you want to learn, I know she's doing a sourdough class. This person also is doing like a cowboy hat, decorate your own cowgirl, cowboy hat.
Okay.
Succulent class. Now she's feeding you information. And some other baking stuff.
Okay.
So you can learn how to do all those things from this one person.
Okay.
And that is what she'll talk about.
Yeah, her live reports start at 6 o'clock hour.
Yep.
We'll be live here at 4:30 with smiles and
Fun friendship
information
and
to
forecasting.
share. All those fun things.
Painting pictures. You know.
I see what you did there, yep.
Yep.
Gib will be here.
That's a recall. We call that, Brendan.
Yep.
But yes, so Madison said there's classes coming up here soon too. So in the immediate future, you can have fun, maybe with a friend.
Where are those, Madison? Where are those classes?
Are they Kalkaska?
She's not sure. Somewhere in northern Michigan.
I know the person who owns this business is based in Kalkaska, but she might be doing them closer to Traverse City. We'll find out. You'll have to watch.
I really wanted Madison to come out here, but
I guess maybe
just
Gib
wish.
is like.
Joel said have a great
holding her.
weekend, and I think that's a good place to end here on this Friday.
You think?
I think so.
All right, everyone. Have a good first weekend of 2025.
Woo!
Woo! We'll be back here Monday morning. Oh,
now Madison comes
as I'm
out.
literally saying, we're back here.
Do you
want to
say bye?
morning.
I'll just say bye.
Oh, very cool, Madison.
Accept me over here?
Come here.
Yeah. Come on, girl.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. We'll be back here when, Madison?
I will be back at 6, but
Monday morning.
Monday morning, 4:30.
Bye.
Bye.